ready to proceed. Defense, call your next witness. All right, Ms. Sanders, I need you to raise your right hand and be sworn. You may proceed.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Can you please turn to the jury and introduce yourself by name?
My name is Alicia.
The offense set for a first down play.
All right, Ms. Andrews, you're charged with 2 counts. One is first-degree murder, and the other is conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Did you know that Charles Jones was going to die on June 23rd of 2024?
No, I didn't.
Did you have any involvement in Charles Jones's murder?
No, I didn't.
Did anyone tell you anything about a plot to kill Charles Jones when you went to Tampa?
No, they didn't.
I want to take a step back. How old are you, Mr. Andrews?
22.
And at the time of this incident, how old were you?
21.
Did you go to high school?
Yes.
Which high school did you go to?
To Williams High School and Andrew Jackson.
How long did you go to Rains High School for?
Let's tuck the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And guys, let's also trust this.
The year? Do you know what year that was?
And the crowd to get loud, make it real difficult on our opponent.
Maybe 2017, 2018.
That thing was down.
What side of town is Rains?
Carried it into the end
I
zone,
think
and it'll be a touchback.
That's the north side?
I think so.
And did you live on the north side at that time?
I'm not on the north side.
Okay. Well, why were you going to Rains?
My sister was to go to school.
Trying to make life miserable for these guys.
When you were at Rains High School, did you hear of the shooting that happened at Rains High School?
Yes.
Was this shooting being used at the high school?
Yes.
Why?
Everybody talked and about it. We used to see him on the media.
And was it made known to you who was involved in the shooting?
Yes.
No, was involved in the shooting.
I just reminded you
I didn't
You didn't know him personally?
No, I was seeing him.
What did you see in that?
He would be at the football games or like the Christmas tournaments. He would have like these track meets that everybody just called on
They got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of
Did you
plays.
leave Rains High School to go to another school?
Yes.
Why did you do that?
I mean, it just really wasn't for me. It was just so that I graduated back into
Where did you end up going?
Andrew Jackson.
And where's that school?
I don't know what's that.
When you left Rains High School, did you have
Defensively after that play, you know
Yes.
you have to tackle
Did
the
you still
catch.
communicate with
This
those
guy
friends
can
from
put the
Rains?
ball in his
Yes.
hand. He is so
Did you also have
dangerous
friends that went
after
to the new
fact.
school?
So it's okay for him to
Yeah.
make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And did
They're
you
looking to
maintain
get the edge
friendships
with this
from
one on the
either of
top.
those schools? Did it?
Yes.
Gaining some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
When did you meet
A lot of
Isaiah
thrillers in
Jones?
the history of this series,
I'm
but
sorry,
last year
2 years
wasn't one as the
ago,
tide
2020.
rolled easily.
It was the end of 2021? Well, tell me this. Were you in high school when you met?
Yes.
It sure
And
did, and that Crimson
what did you
Tide
graduate
blowout
from?
was big on the recruiting trail, too. These
Main
are two
two.
programs that are consistently competing for the same five-star athletes
So-
across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
When did you start to date Isaiah Jones?
Feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
That's a really nice job blocking that pass.
After you
I don't know if
graduated?
another
Yes.
school has done as good a job as Alabama.
Did you know him before? Did you know him before you started to date him?
Wide receiver position. Like guys like
What did you
Julio
know of him?
Jones, Amari Cooper,
Yeah, sister watched
Devontae
with
Smith.
my
This
sister.
guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys too. He's got speed.
And
He's got the ability to pluck the
when
football.
you started
out of the
dating
air.
in May
What a
or
big
after
time
May
weapon.
of
How nice
2021,
to
how long did that relationship last for?
He wasn't very long.
The throw to the outside is complete.
Did you ever live
Got
with
some
Isaiah
momentum
Jones?
to the goal line.
Where did you live?
He'll be brought
I
down
stayed with my
at the
parents.
3-yard
And did Isaiah Chance ever come over to your parents' home?
He never been inside, but he's super up.
Did you, at any point in time, ever stay the night at Isaiah Chance's house?
Yes. His mom, family members, sisters.
How long would you stay, just generally, how long would you stay at Isaiah Chance's house?
Sometimes it would be a week or two, or days. It depends, like, what I'm doing.
You have a job?
It depends what year I did have a job.
What job did you have?
I worked at Amazon. I was a substitute teacher. I had a lot of jobs. So, to beauty, worked at Victoria's Secret.
When you were growing up in Wayne and Jackson High School, did you see any of the game activity of the game back and forth while you were in high school? What types of things did you see on them?
They would go on Instagram, they go live, and everybody would be sitting with everybody, like, watching. Like, we're young, we don't have nothing to do, so we'd be kind of tuned in and watching.
And when you say they are going live, who is they?
The victim in this case, he would go live, and I guess the other people that didn't like him.
Who the other people didn't like him about?
The individual that goes by young base.
So they would go back and forth on social media?
Yeah, I remember with other people.
Was this popular conversation in school?
Yes.
And would people send these lives and these different things to each other?
Yes.
Would people text about these things?
Yes.
And would people talk about these things?
Yes.
Would they talk about it at school, like at lunch?
Yes.
Would they talk about it during practice and for sports?
Yes.
Would they talk about it at football games?
Yeah.
That's right.
This was common knowledge to everyone in school?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, again, we're young, so everything that's going on in the media, everybody just talks about
It's
it.
just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world.
Did you have any personal connection to Robert Howard?
Until you find that
What about to
player or
Spaz?
scheme that you can
No.
use against this
Alright,
defense.
did you know Spaz?
No, I heard him.
And what's his Spaz when it comes to Rod Adams?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard him.
Did you have any personal connection to these individuals? Didn't?
No.
Did you know of him?
Yes.
And how did you know of these individuals? Spaz, how did you know of these people?
When one individual died, some people would post it, so I would see it.
Give to the running back. And sure,
When you started to date Isaiah Chance, how was your relationship with him?
In the beginning, it was good, I would say. But then he changed over time. Once we got good from each other.
What did he change? What changed about him?
He started to be a little more controlling. Like as I got older and I would go out, he didn't like it.
They don't even care. They don't worry about
In what ways?
no big deal.
Like he would tell me what to post or what to post. Like he didn't want me to take something down. Don't do this, don't do that. Good stuff like that.
And when he was having these controlling ways, would you listen to him?
Yes.
Why?
They are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a
Other
game.
than just having controlling ways, did Isaiah Chance ever put his hands on him?
Yes.
The ball squirts through
How many times?
That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the
I'm going to say I was
25.
counting, but I've seen it a few times.
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out on
First time that it happened.
They were
Yes.
really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
October 7th of 2023 when he said that he was traumatized and that he was mentally not well, not right in the head.
I think I'm in the conversation. I asked if he wanted me to be around for, you know, just more support.
Find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult.
And the pass is intercepted.
Told you I was gonna beat your ass by 40. You thought I was playing. Told you I could beat you by 40. I told you I was gonna beat you by 40. You didn't believe me.
Linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon.
Yeah, but I know if he doesn't want me to
You
have
saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And that was
Now the
October
two-point
6th
conversion
and
attempt is
7th
coming.
of 2023. Are you aware that Charles Jones
Scanning the field,
is
it's
late?
Milroe.
There was an attempt on his life that occurred on October 7th of 2023, the day after
Step out of bounds.
his
What
good
a play
friend
to
Tilly.
get the ball back for his offense.
A request that says,
They're about to kick
Very
it
good,
away, and the defense probably
He's
can't
close
wait
first.
to get back out there after
In the
the
Circuit
big
Court of the
sacks.
13th Judicial Circuit of the State of Florida is in Fort Hillsborough County Criminal Justice Division. State of Florida versus Alicia Latoya Andrews, case number 24 CF 11996, Trial Division 1, verdict form. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1, the defendant is guilty of manslaughter or lesser included offense. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2, the defendant is not guilty. So say we all, dated this 31st day of October 2025, signed 4% of the jury. Alright,
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get
very
it
good,
to the
Chancellor.
Get
In
to
the
the
Circuit Court of the 13th Judicial Circuit of the State of Florida is in Fort Hillsborough County Criminal Justice Division. State of Florida versus Alicia Latoya Andrews, case number 24 CF 11996, Trial Division 1, verdict form. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1, the defendant is guilty of manslaughter or lesser included offense. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2, the defendant is not guilty. So say we all, dated this 31st day.
Back to the passing game. Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. First down for the Tigers. Ready, set.
I seen a video of Alicia Andrews, one of the people that was allegedly saying blind or up to blind Julio. It's important laughing at the video when they showed a video talking about Julio being blind.
You had come into contact with that motor vehicle, that there was an individual still inside of it, a deceased individual.
Correct.
You see him there in the photograph, at least his legs.
Yes. I see this video and I'm just like, bro, like, duh, you feel me? Like, apparently she's in court right now trying to say, hey, she didn't know what's going on, but like, we're just like looking at me like that. You know, all the stuff like that. Trying to go through my stuff and just stand. I'm not talking about how she knew about the baby and all that good stuff. But listen to all that aside, bro, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's kind of easy. You're not surprised that she's people and laugh and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some people feel like, hey, you should have learned by now. You've been in jail. But I think she looked like she used to that life. But because to me, she don't look innocent. You know what I'm talking about? She could be. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but she don't look innocent.
Fires to the big fella.
Like she look like I'm in the spotlight, but she's pretty young in the hood of him. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Steps out of bounds. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Durham. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
First down,
physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Don't worry about what my so you need to figure this out. Hurry up,
The snap sets up the throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big time to play.
He wants it
Oh,
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown.
why not follow that shit?
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when we're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All right, Bill. I want to ask you, and this crazy too, Taker versus man. That never happened.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Milrow. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man all by himself. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast.
Which is, and I think
they'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard to get the red.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's when the Broncos started doing a research.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Try to barge their way in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone and it will be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. Some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for the ball game.
The old dumb we didn't do a good job. That's a stupid risk, right? But I like it. I'm gonna do no time. I got no time, right?
On
So
second down, wants to throw.
Going
downfield for the big play.
He would know about
And he makes the catch
the
inside the 15.
I know it looked
And
good.
he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bayou
Look
Bengals.
over this. Look at this.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Right. Like when we listen, I mean, I can't see where he's pushing my way. So he said
Looking
too.
downfield, it's Nussmeier.
He said he watched the game with Zip with the good. He said, I know the big group. He said, that kid's in good. That ain't good. Like, he in that time. He knows. He's a general. He said, I know too. I said, he probably know more than me. He gave it away. He said, I watched this game. What I he said, he didn't say. He said, and I know the kid's in good. Nigga that did it. You know, he was on Zip with the drip, did a regular paperwork too. He came that bad. He was so mad for the kid. I think he came that bad. He don't have gold on the he bad for saying that. So I guess he looked at it and he was saying that was after he did the interview with that. Yeah.
He was the
funny. Yeah, so
looking to the big tight end. He's got him wide open.
He did that.
Look out,
so,
he's got room. Off he goes.
That.
He's got
So,
the
I'm not focused. I didn't feel like he switched from what I saw. Right. And I'm not the person who do that's
this possession in a heartbeat, and now
show me the way he snitched or incriminated somebody, someone that did something. Right.
They're threatening to score and they'll throw
it. They were saying,
let's go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his
the blockers to go and do the release. There's no, I said it to block when I was telling it came out of nowhere. But I forgot it was Matt that mentioned that has made the people sweat.
It popped up with it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance.
It's coming out.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to attack another one.
I can't tell you about the paper.
Good,
I can tell you about stuff.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity.
I can tell you all that. I can tell you about Jimmy, but I ain't for time.
Get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice
if I could tell you that, and I'm seeing vlogs and stuff that I know that.
Back to work on second and goal from the 6.
You can't just take some jump and send somebody to stick and read paperwork and stuff like that. Are you gonna say,
well, that
I'm sorry?
didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided,
I think they were, everybody was going off the Byron Blake because he's been in jail, and they were thinking what he said.
And he tacked on the extra point.
Byron Blake stayed in snitch. It's a good question.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I just saw him read the paperwork. I think the way he was reading it was insinuating
that. Skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Will run the offense out onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. Cut into this deficit. Create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that like to say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time.
Now he's saying,
got to be aggressive. They got to throw it downfield. They got to score.
He said, what did he say?
From the gun, no running back.
The title said,
this series dates back to
1895.
These guys is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other, man. You can feel
that. Does it mean the whole crew for what they were going to say?
These teams have even rematched for a national championship. These two teams are bowlers.
And this is a occasion, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Right.
Nah, but they rocking that.
He'll try to pick it up.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that's
glad that you broke that down too. Because again, I thought it was getting out of control a little bit. I think people really digging, searching, and really trying to make it. Yeah, to make surface stick. You know, it's like yeah. But it's very people what says and John Adams say, well, against like bull people, how these bull people would say, yeah, me, Johnny, and Billy, we went in the house. And we got Johnny had the gun, and that you know, that's totally. I saw the strokes don't say that. That's cool. 15 minutes of game.
If you anytime you try literally anything for school, there's a tool that's more essential than bringing it back to college. Guys,
15 minutes of game. Young first man, the shirt man. As you can see, that's for the school. Yeah, well, that's nasty. No, that's all. And it's neon, it's shining.
Late in the half, you're behind.
It's all work.
Create something before the He's going for the big play.
It's going to buy.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? The offense will gladly take a fresh setter down after the penalty.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you're doing more. I don't care what no
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Being very creative.
Catch in the middle. It's
So,
Lacey.
As completion against the wide receiver, you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defenses got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
I don't want to be so. Flow is like cliche. A lot of people do it. A lot of people like stuff. The
Picked up
black
some yardage
pants, the
with that
slick
completion.
black.
Now second down.
Actually, they match the skills.
Wide out in motion.
I don't know if you want to go.
To the air. It's Nussmeier.
Oh, yeah, we'll fire it.
Throws for the tight
But
end.
that's what I'm saying. So
And it is another interception. Just
everybody
a
do that.
terrible struggle
That's
for
why
this
you see a
quarterback.
lot of stuff that I do
And he's wrapped up
is not
after a
what everybody
solid
is
return
doing.
on the pick.
So no,
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And I'll give him toughness points.
Celebrities
Stare down the barrel, got
was
whacked.
down.
I won't give him smart
Or they
points.
doing
Doing a double cover.
That's somebody else made. Right. So a lot of you, your statue.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Living outside of the box. That's how even like with the leather jackets I got. Y'all, I'm wearing one of these
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Nah, we gotta figure it out. See, I want to keep the same quality.
Looking to move
I'm
it through
going
the
to
air.
don't took something to get when I first started.
And it's caught.
I started doing I was going to yeah. But then I said that I'm going to do this.
Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you
And
got
that's
to
what it is.
score
When I
points
can
and
see,
punches.
I'm
This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion
And because
going
if
into
I wear
halftime.
it, I gotta wear it somewhere. Yeah, I be like that.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For me to just wear that shit. You know something school.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay
This
tuned.
gotta be
Halftime is
special, man. The black
LSU
guy.
ready to boot it away and open the second half.
This is what. It's the black belt. It's a slipknot, but it's black. It's like a varsity guy. The black with all black. That's old. That's old.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. So I wore that too. But that's what I'm saying. So
This motherfucking brother, I can't, it don't work for me.
So that's what I'm saying.
I gotta wear this shit to the motherfucking, to the Grammy.
You gotta be fresh, man, with that. Because it's a high end leather. It's not. So with that jacket, that's when I was first starting. Those are like rank. You go, that's a dope. You be real. Now, the stuff I'm doing is like real high end level competing with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's the problem, man.
Good job. So I'm going to put it by the time Friday, man. But you just didn't do it and then, back up. You know what I mean? You stayed there, but you still creating. So keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate that. A lot of people ain't going to say that. Yeah, so that's very good. Yeah. And shout out to people that be supporting that I'm supporting. I really appreciate it. So, good shit. Now I gotta talk to you, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I wasn't gonna come and talk to you, and I did an interview, about the Jay Mills thing. But as I'm watching, it's like this thing has grown centipede legs to the left, right? And it's like I thought it was gonna be over. I didn't think it was gonna, go on this long. But I said I gotta come and talk to you, man. I've seen the thing when you broke it down how it started. Y'all battled, right? Long time. On the street, there's no foot. There's no foot. It's out. I didn't even see that back. It's out. That was just sad. Didn't see it. Yeah, that's out. That was out. Did you win? Yeah. Did you win clearly? Yeah. So it's not like.
I mean, if you watch it, you know what? You watch it and you. I got to and that's it. But I don't want to. This is from a long time. This is like. He's like. He's old, right? He's old for you know, so like that. You watch it, you watch it, I was that's before I got you. That's how I went with that. But I watch it. I don't make it see. I don't see it. So y'all need to see it from this.
Taking on another SEC rival, the Arkansas Razorback. 48 Sports College
I saw the interview that you did. Right, you know what I mean? And then I saw the back to like the golf with y'all. Right. And like I say, did he take it personal? Did he take it personal? How did it get to where it is? I guess not. He took it. He took it. He took a lot.
He thought about bringing that out for half.
Yeah, Gilbert wasn't around. That's just this is what I want to say. Because I'm not even going to come up there. Wow. I want to say, and this is what I'm saying now is for real. This is sincerely from this is real. Because the other thing I'm playing, I'm doing, I'm trolling. This is real. I'm happy I could be a part of helping him get some light. Meaning, before this, I'm not saying it like that. Jones was ice cold. Like, he got a YouTube page. It had like 4,000 subscribers. Like that. So, if the stuff he was doing wasn't getting no light and nothing like that, I'm happy I could be a part of it. Now, he's just doing what me and they. It's me.
They'll bring it to the 25.
I told his baby probably had 4,000, probably went to 6,000. He got 2,000 subscribers as a win. I'm happy I could be a part of it.
Open this one, the shaking underneath this guy.
But you look at, before this, you look at Jay Mills.
The throw, it's back.
But that's still kind of
Finds his tight end.
But I'm not trolling. I'm being serious. So it sounds like
I
get it. You make a stage. I'm beat that. I don't choose to do.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing. If you watch what I like anything, I'm talking about what I want or what I do. And rap, I'm sure that's my style. I talk about that's my style when I get my rap battle. So I'm so like this. I don't talk about like those things.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator. because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and take him up and put him down.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldog. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple of throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat.
If I look at somebody and say,
start for that
right, that's not older. Now, this was young.
And they desperately wanted to attack.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you maybe almost making it seem like as though he, maybe he hasn't had a hit record in a while.
I didn't think it so, but
okay, then, all right, let's go.
Yeah, I didn't think it seemed like that. I think the thing is, I never said anything about how he's looking. I know how I'm looking.
Okay,
that's the difference. And if you pay attention to what's going on, you can see how somebody, you know what I'm saying? You can tell by the people who do, the move they do, the businesses they got. You know, so what you see, the stuff they're looking to. In some cases, the laws are right. You know what I'm saying? It's great to see who's doing what and who's doing. And the whole, like in the streets, you can tell by the joke.
With the catch, it's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 45.
You're right, but that's what I go for. So it's not like
entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Do that. I did it on some fun back and forth. I did my blog, some do that. You make it fun. I'm gonna tell a story, really. I'm gonna make it fun. That's what I do. So now that, like I said, now that me saying,
remember some of the years when the Hawks spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got to run back in there. When they do have the ability to push the ball down the field, get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Nice job by the quarterback. You're outside the pocket, nobody's
best rappers in the world.
You know, talking
shit on
that. That's you know, I like that.
That's what I think. That like Kate Winslet.
That's just like
It's the defense is able to make the stop.
and that's what
that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep this. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fit.
They make the stop and not before the screen as headed for a first down and much more really good execution by this offense.
Second shit up.
Nice looking throw. He fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football, high formation, 3 yards in the cloud, that's what you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26.
Just like I don't do this with the whole it's like somebody put something from the practice in, so somebody you think is crazy with the nice, you know, I will, because I'm so deep in the practice. And
they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense. Opening drive and just
somebody is
in a
simply
really nice rhythm. They've got real balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their
You
heels.
want the bottom. I'm gonna do it. How about the break this? So for me, to really like. So
quarterback changing the original play call.
Somebody just drafted one ball.
From the red zone, he's
And I
going to
go to
throw
the
it.
store. Come back and
It's
throw.
caught. It's Jackson.
I put him on the
And he'll
floor.
run across the
I'm gonna
sidelines after the good
that's
game.
one more.
Now, he might
So
have
not
the defense's
nice
head
like
spinning
that.
a little bit now.
They're
Hit him with
not
a
even-
big run, now they hit him with a big
Yeah.
pitch.
So I'm gonna give you all some insight. And then you can make this distinction yourself. So you don't think this talking to
This kind of balance on
this
offense, the
that's
defense
getting-
can't be right.
It's not a bait.
And you got to get locked in with the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense blowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
I think I'm one of the top leftists, no matter what nobody says. I got that, hey, whoever you on the track, what about battle? What do you mean battle? I'm going to battle.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Stop. I mean,
This running back is so dangerous.
I'm a wow.
All of those attributes right there.
And I will.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense
Reels it in down the left side. Major gaps in that defense, and he just finally knocking it down at the 41.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays on this offense. This offense is going to try to be aggressive. You've got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
A shot toward the end zone.
It really hasn't, so that's what I'm saying. Shine, maybe the best value
Just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double check to make sure.
I love them too much. People always say, and I saw this on something. Somebody said, watch, they said DNA. Watch DNA go to money. Or they said me, watch DNA. They said he go to money.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
If you put out
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Your sales is the same. If you don't get no sales, then that same now take the
and he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start
the money shows was going and actually purchase your tape or your mixtape, and that sales. Everything comes down to. I heard rappers probably better than you. Just can't make money off it. You don't make that.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air.
It sure was, and that's why this offense.
He's going to make people want to see you. Everything comes down to so.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I'm literally.
Quarterback checking the play.
If I was still doing it, I say
they'll throw it from the red zone.
I'm still
Release to the back.
Not just the right.
Goes out of bounds. Just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here.
Great job by the quarterback throwing in zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
It ain't never because you got it.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Mentally. As you go, when you talk about influence, you talk about anything. When you talk about sales, we talk about basic stuff, we talk about battle, top tier, low tier. You tell me that the top tier, low tier. How many battles you actually won determines your top tier.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 20.
That's nice. That we don't let every guy Tier has something to do.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. It's like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you're going to find somebody that can make a play and create something. Listen, if you're scoring anyway, be aggressive. Let's pressure, we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Every 2 or 3 years, because when I come out, the money I get, they know they gotta have a certain amount of get me out. No matter what everybody saying, man, it's sneaky. So, we can talk about that everything that we like the money that's like option. So when somebody says, is like a black inside, everything kind of does that shows who's what in a lot of cases. And I say, oh, in my case, that shows what's what. So, for instance, I said I was better nervous because I would go to the draws.
Nice move there. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the
as a
first down.
businessman, it doesn't make sense to work a big versus a good. It just, I mean, I
Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down.
You're being nice, but you're saying,
On the run,
you say you're good for the top, so you're good for the mix. There's nothing in between.
Well, it's an electrifying run. And you think about the traditional great position for the Bulldogs. First Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I think this guy is
not saying say certain things, but it's not a this. He's talking facts. It's not a this. But it's not a this. And again, I still go back for the left.
This was not going to be a fun football
what he's done in the culture. So you have to be honest with yourself. Exactly. And
this defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. They'll try to get it through the air.
No. You saw the fact that this is not a this. It's not a this. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that. But I like to think it's some like this. Right?
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and block most of the time.
And the beginning,
occasionally, offenses do a great job. Get creative. To get a good matchup for the tight end. He does the best. And gets it for 6.
You got the first down out of him.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Like all that stuff. He was known. He was overall status, not spirit. Like I always say. Imagine that you doing like that.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Just like, you know this is back and forth. I gotta score, and every possession
It's a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open, I got to hit them. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll snap it from the 36. They got first down.
You know, I've seen, first off, I've seen the Goods and Jay Mills interviews. And then I was like, I was cool that he was fucking out, you know. But then I think you and Goods sat down, and I was there to night that Mills was supposed to pull up, and he didn't pull up. So I know y'all wasn't happy about that, but I didn't know how unhappy y'all were until later. And then, I went at it, and I seen him. So, like, Mills was feeling some type of way, right? Yeah, feeling some type of way. But I wasn't really feeling no type of way that he didn't show up. I mean,
Get the fuck out of here.
Go somewhere and, you know, do what I do. I wouldn't really care. You know what I mean? That he didn't show up. It's been nice to be in the game. It's to be functional. He's not a functional. So it's all good. But, I mean, I guess he's upset about the, you know, pass. That ball was the pass. You tell somebody they're living in the past. You know what I mean? Because you're not doing nothing wrong with any question what I'm doing. Like, he made a good point, though. He said something about Michael Jordan being, you know, like Mike's not playing no more, but so his past, it's for Mike's past was decorated. Luke Longley just wasn't. He's Luke Longley. Like, he's not Michael Jordan. Come on, like, this is what I'm saying. He said, when it's
Take that heat off, but
nobody got action. I do so much after people. Are you for real, bro? Like, you know what I mean? And I do this on my own. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get signed to somebody, they shelved me and put me on one bracket. We all know, like, let's be honest. It was like, okay, so Diddy's locked up, right? People touch the subject, but it was a situation. Diddy owned a lot of people's masters, right? He gave Faith Evans and all them back their masters 20 years later. Why? Because it's not working. So you're not going to convince a nigga that's in the music industry that you're still getting $20,000 and $30,000 checks from better. You're not. Nah, it's probably $1,000, bro. And your biggest record is on somebody else's shit. What record did you have that chart? Lil Wayne. If I keep politic and somehow beat Lil Wayne, come on, man. Sure, I can do a good verse on a Lil Wayne.
Let me pause the game. This bullshit.
Your own best. You've never had that, brother. So why are we talking?
I'm trying to take this bum ass passing
nigga. That's one of the greatest rappers in the world. He's on a song with Jay-Z. I'm pretty sure I can say a couple real things and then boom, I got a song, I got a hit. Now it's different when you gotta do that by yourself. You don't have no hits, bro. And the reason why I told you not to live in your past, because your past is Loooook and sarcastic. I don't know. I've heard stories, but those stories are not documented. My work is documented. Those are great battles. That's the truth. I have over 200 battles. I have moment after moment after moment, bro. Me and him in a conversation is not even, it's not there, bro.
Him and Loooook, it's like one of the most epic battles in rap history.
Is that he gave Loooook a shot at that battle, the niggas came up off Loooook. I didn't come up off the J Mills. I came up off Loooook.
Did a nice job.
Feel me? J Mills is a pioneer. No question. We'll never take that away from him. He's one of the people that started what we do. But don't ever confuse a pioneer with a legend. A pioneer is somebody that just started something. A legend is somebody that will be talked about forever. Niggas don't talk about that.
I consider J Mills a legend.
You consider him a legend because you don't know what a legend is. A legend is somebody that, no, I'm being honest with you. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people confuse legend with being around for a long time. A legend is somebody that did legendary shit, reinvented the game, changed the game, made monumental things happen. He did. He just started the game. Okay, so the first nigga that played PlayStation, he's not a legend. He's a pioneer.
But pioneers aren't legends?
No, not necessarily. Pioneers just need to start something, nigga. You can start being the first person to pick up garbage. That don't mean you was the best one doing it. That means you was the first nigga that started picking up trash.
So being a legend means you have to be the best at it. Being a legend means you have to do
some shit that's groundbreaking, that's gravitating.
Loooook versus Lil and Loooook is a legend.
Loooook is a legend.
But Loooook versus J Mills is not groundbreaking.
The battle? Yeah, the battle is a legendary battle. Yes, you can do some legendary shit and not be a legend. Yeah, let's be honest.
I've said that.
You can do some, he did some legend. I will never take that away from him. He's done legendary shit. His battle with Loooook is legendary. Him being one of the first battle rappers signed to a major label is legendary. But then what?
So how about when I...
Did you hear what I said, Joe?
Yes.
Then what? Give me a deal with Lil Wayne and watch it. You know who I am? Imagine Uncle Rob. What do you think happens if DNA signed with Lil Wayne? Nigga, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm on commercials. I'm at the Super Bowl. I'm at basketball games. Nigga, I would be out of here, nigga. You'll never see me look back. Give me a deal with Lil Wayne. Give me a deal with Jay-Z. Anybody like that, bro. There's no coming back. If I got signed to Lil Wayne, I would never battle rap again. I would not. I'll be honest with you. I would do interviews with you because you're my man, but I'm not. So what is that like if you just meet Lil Wayne and then you have to come back? That means you failed. That means you didn't go well. Let's talk about that. So when you talk about living in your past, we gotta live in that also. You was a failure, bro. You failed.
Jack, love you, brother.
That's okay. Like even when he's saying your DNA, what happened when I wanted to battle you before. Bro, I'm a real nigga. I'm a solid nigga. I don't like telling niggas the truth. I'm gonna probably get in trouble for saying this. Bro, wait. I tried to get the battle book. Whoever you mentioned, they wasn't interested in it, bro. You don't bring ROI, bro. I'm sure you know what that means. That's probably why Lil Wayne was talking to you, don't you? It's no ROI, bro. Return on investment, bro. They didn't want to book it. I'm being a nice guy saying, yo, bro, we get squad now. And I'm not paying you, because you can't bring me no money back. But I was just going to do that for the culture. Like, you know, nigga, I was beating brakes on for the culture. J Mills, you can't rap better than me, bro. You don't need to talk about rap. It's soft. What's up? That's how I feel like the message that you deliver is fire, but as a rapper, like bar for bar, nigga put words together, bro, you suck, bro. You're an elementary rapper, bro. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, my nigga. There's nothing you can grab the fuck grab the teach for my eyes, bro. I can teach you just waking up off of that. Like I just wake up, brush my teeth, and eat the shit I'm thinking. Good rap.
By this defense. Nice job. You got
I
them
spoke
backed
to
up
them.
in their own
They
territory.
told
Now
me.
you forced
They
the
do.
turnover. Set your offense up with some great scoring.
That's up. And guess what? All three of them niggas still
That meter got me throwing the ball to the wrong team. Come on, man. Like that meter, bro.
Lord Lux stood the test of time and Rex out. CJ Mills versus K-Shon, CJ Mills versus Geechee Gotti, turn that shit off. What Kendrick said, turn that nigga's TV off. I would turn that nigga's TV off, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to cook him. Like, bro, the reason why I feel like I could have scored. I don't know what you the goods had going on, because y'all got history and longevity. I would say you need to update your resume, my nigga, which is true. At this point, with the units and the hand tool and all this, I gotta update my resume. The difference between me and you is I'm not the loser. I understand, bro. You only good as your last battle. My last battle was Jerry West. I wasn't no shit you can leave the game with. So I'm smart enough to know you gotta update your resume when it's a bunch of YMs running around. Young man, they not YMs, they not drillers. But when it's a bunch of YMs running around, you gotta update your resume. He don't understand that. That wasn't a diss, homie. That's like, yo, you gonna say you keep. You feel me? Mike Tyson can't say boo.
Well, evidently you felt slighted.
I mean, you felt slighted because it's an insecure ass nigga. Somebody tell me I gotta update my resume, nigga, you right. I gotta update my shit, nigga. That ain't no diss. I didn't even diss the nigga. I said, yo, you gotta stop looking at me. Nobody should live in the past, bro, because you in the present. That's not a diss, bro. Every day I'm trying to be great. You feel me? Even as a father, you took your daughter to the movies 6 months ago. Can you live on that? She wanna go see another movie. She wanna go to another water park. She wants to get another slice of pizza. You can't live in the past, bro. Even as a father, you gotta live in the present, my nigga. So what I said wasn't a diss, bro. You feel me? With your girl, you can't live off the old accolades. Yo, I took my girl out 3 months ago. She wants to go out tonight. Your daughter don't want to, took her to a water park 5 months ago. She wants to go to a new water park. So what I'm saying is, actually, Jay Mills, you cannot live on what you used to do, my nigga. Go do something else. You see, does he hear about the out? You don't want to be about it.
Leader, bro.
See me, what am I doing, nigga? What am I not doing? You know what I mean?
You're not being nice to Jay Mills. That's what you're not doing.
Nice to me. Yo, Uncle Rob was funny as he said he could do. I'm like, bro, I cannot be dragging, bro. Like right now, like this is what I'm saying. If you're a pioneer in battle, right? You're somebody that started. I'll never take that with you. Why am I producing your history?
Get the fuck out of here, man. They making him underthrow balls and shit.
Introduce people to him that don't know about him. That's what I'm here to do. Listen, all right, guess what, right? If you come from Eunice era, if you come from Jay Mills era, if you come from my era, if you come from Geechee and T-Top era, you know DNA, right? I guarantee you.
That's not even a fucking road. Yeah, I'm good. It was bullshit. That fucking meter blowing me, man. Like that fucking meter throwing all his balls red. He going niggas wide open.
They know where the hook is, they know where the Lux is, they know what you grab. And even though they don't serious goals, you know, I ain't solid.
Just go out and
You know
execute.
that.
What do you do? First drive.
And I know what you that is a good one. So people are going to watch this interview and say, who's DNA talking? Talking about BBA Mills? No, shout out to my guy. But that's what I'm saying, man. But I ain't really tripping on it. The interview is how does it sound fun? I think he's really bothered about what I was saying.
Jay Mills versus DNA, set it up.
Yo, but see what I was saying is how about Jay Mills and shit like this. Like, you can't back a venue. You can battle right here. Like, look, show who we at. Shit like this. They just from the street. I mean, that's where he used to. That's not where he came from. It's not like he was out in venues in the first place. Like, you can battle some shit like this. Just walking in the corner, I bet. Give me that like some shit like where he comes from. I'm not trying to take him out of element. Like, he started there, and is that like, what kind of gun job out of like, he can battle in the street club, bro.
Oh, this shit pissing me off, man.
I do feel better.
It's pissing me off.
Battle rappers that, you know, may not have my own money too. I'm bet something nice now. So let's since you got all these mixtapes that I've never heard of, Focus 5.3, Virgo Edition, Zodiac 2.1, you got all these mixtapes too. That's what's up. So you must be getting residuals because you name streaming platforms. Like what artists in their right mind wants to put their music on a streaming site? You don't make no money off that, but I'm guessing you got a different type of deal with Apple Music and Spotify. So you look, whatever number you want to pay, put it on yourself. I'll put it on myself. You can get the money to somebody, put it on the floor, you get better. I will destroy myself. I will freestyle and I'll let you write. That's how bad I think you are. He can write his lines for freestyle. It's been said. You listen to what I said. I did. He can write his rhymes and I'm going to freestyle. What more? Think about writing the rhyme.
Why they keep doing that shit? Come on, man. Like, what the fuck, son?
15 minutes.
I can't even run another play. Dog, what the fuck is this game doing, son? That's not. Come on, man. What the fuck?
Supply. Fuel savings always there. No minimum.
Fuck gonna run the same play 3 times, son? Who gonna do that?
Ship it. Buy now. You get 15% off your first order.
They want to just keep throwing it.
That cheating shit, man. Come on, man. Let's get this game over with. I don't even count this bitch in. Let me get out of this weak ass game, man. That's the best team on the game against a team that ain't even a fucking opponent.
Because I have no idea what I'm doing. But GoDaddy Arrow does, using AI to build logo, website, and social content.
That's done this before. I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has,
stay in that route. Run it.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
Makes the
grab. And they wrap him up, but not before
they got stupid ass shit like this just because they keep making a man ball sell. Like, come on, son, I get I'm playing Georgia, but y'all ain't gotta act like it. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ball selling. That's a 99 speed. You better go walk him down. Thank you. Still can't pause. Now I can pause the game in the 3rd quarter. Are you fucking serious? Now I can pause the game in the 3rd quarter. Take that meter off. How can I get the meter off?
Option is set. Menu narration option is set to off.
That's because I just re-downloaded this shit. This shit's off my game system.
Channeling their inner Scott Warner, Champ Bailey, or Keely Ringo, and making plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays, and again, when you pressure the quarterback, and the dogs do that as well,
try to get to the wing.
Pressure the quarterback, force that ball out in the secondary, playing great coverage, making big-time plays in the back end.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's back. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Running toward the tape.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score.
Come on, you heard. So he missed the one with nobody touched him, then he catched the one with 2 people checking him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is the time.
Its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points.
It's a waste of time.
Where, hey, go out and get
I had to go to get a team that wasn't ranked to lose. That's crazy.
they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands.
And I please get out that meter. I can't throw a fucking deep ball because the meter, bro. Every time I try to throw it, the shit getting hold in the air.
That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are
smaller. See, the balls are not swinging. Like, it's not that this nigga good. This Georgia team not good either.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
I found that because if I do, they're going to let him pick
bringing heat. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
Damn, ball.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Green.
Look at that shit. Like, look how the ball getting hold in the air. To where it's making him, oh, get the fuck out of here. That's a stride pass where the ball's supposed to catch him and he's supposed to keep running. They making the man turn full circle. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I wish I did, but
here's the return. Really
Arkansas 2-3, Georgia 2-1. Of course, it's been going faster than mine. Teams are not on even. I don't play even teams.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll run it from the gun. Now they've got
so is he debating to the run and he try to run the receivers past him?
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody.
Thank you. My ball. My ball. How the fuck the lineman touched it? See what I'm saying? Tell one shit, lineman won nowhere near the fucking play, but they let him touch the ball. Get the fuck out of here.
As a defender, but the offense fortunate enough.
Come on. There we go. Thank you. That's another fumble, but it's okay. It's a whole different game if I had my last fumble. Just being honest.
Tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle.
That's what someone check 3 shit though. This ninja's faster. Good job.
To give them a first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. DBs will try to keep everything in front.
The clock not running. I called the timeout. It's not running. You wasting your time. The clock not running.
For a man, it's back.
That's the crazy part.
He's
trying to continue.
Can anyone catch him? And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Etienne. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lovett. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And you see so many
I know one.
receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they
I get on the Bama and make put again.
and they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them.
That's us. That's this man smacked the ball to the ground. That's like I said, it's that 2-3 shit. This man, instead of picking it off, just not smack the ball to the ground. Wow. Wow. That's all I fucking say. Wow. So 1-2 shit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. What a weapon to have a quarterback that can run like that. They finally got him out of bounds.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contained. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Set to advance on the football. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
You can't say, wait, I already talked about this.
Okay, this is the one when he got to throw his hands in. He got to throw his hands. Like, this is when he got to, because it's in Philadelphia. It's obvious that Philadelphia don't want him to win. I mean, we all see that. Yeah. All right, so they're all standing with.
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's back. Quarterback now breaking the field. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a